In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to play one of the best and very basic David Gilmour rhythm parts, and of course, I'm talking about this. David Gilmour is known for his legendary guitar solos. I mean, I have covered hundreds of solos from him, and I gotta say, he's not a very rhythm player, because if you check out a song like What Do You Want From Me from 1994, Division Bell, he's playing very lead there, you know? Between the lyrics, there are a lot of fill-ins and everything. By the way, you can learn the studio and the Pompeii version of that song, but he's not playing very rhythmic. He's strummed some chords, he's playing a lot of licks. So to understand David Gilmour's rhythm parts, we gotta look at a few songs. I mean, Have a Cigar is one of them, Learning to Fly is another one of them, Pigs is another one of them, Sheep is another one of them. Of course, they're not the most complicated rhythm parts, but in order to nail David Gilmour's technique, we have to know how he plays rhythm too. And in this video, I'm gonna look at the live version of Have a Cigar, not because it's so much better, because A, David Gilmour and Roger Waters are laughing, which is a rare thing. And the second thing is, even though Roger sings most of the time, David Gilmour sings too. So with a bit practice, we can sing and play the rhythm too. Now let's get closer, you and me, and learn this rhythm, okay? So the studio version of Have a Cigar is a bit cleaner. It has a phaser in it. It goes like... You know, this is the main thing. I have a great and a very detailed video about Have a Cigar, a studio version on my Patreon. I'm explaining rhythm, chords, the main solo, tone, everything you need to know is there. Now I'm gonna close on my phaser and focus on the 1975 or 1977 version because it is so much better. It's darker, it doesn't have a modulation, it goes like, you know, it's... It's close, but there are a few, you know, these mini fill-ins. By the way, this tone is brought to you by Crazy Tube Circuit's High Power. It's not affiliated, but highly recommended. Check the pinned comment below for the best gear for David Gilmour's sound. So, okay, we're gonna start with something like this. Let me just back up my gain just a tad. You know, very distinctive start. Okay, you're gonna be playing the low 3 strings. Tabs are useful here. But you hear how thick that sound is. And I highly recommend you pick downwards. You know, I'm considering this is the low, this is the highest. You gotta pick, you know. Okay, you can play. It's gonna sound good, but it's just doing this sounds a bit better. You're gonna pick the G here and give it a little. Okay, then we're gonna do this again. But now there's this. Okay, I always struggle with this vibrato here. Okay. Let's play this from the top. But now, you're gonna do D and then A, but notice how I mute and pick. Okay? Then you're gonna get back to the rhythm again. You know? It's just very powerful and very fun to play this one. So after this, you're gonna... the main, the keyboard thing, you know? Okay, we're gonna be playing E, F, G, C. Then you can do, you know, slide from B flat to C. Now you're gonna go back, okay? Then you're gonna come back to the rhythm again. Let's play everything from the top a bit fast so we can understand how it should go, okay? Okay, you notice this? You see? I'm bending this just before I, join the rhythm. All right, we got one more thing to do after you. Now we're gonna do the same thing again. But now we're gonna slide to D. But now we're gonna be playing this G here. Okay, you hear this? Of course, I'm playing open here, but you may very well use this. You know, the idea is to play D. Okay? Okay? Hope you enjoyed this one. I highly recommend you practice this very basic but very powerful rhythm stuff before you move on to some more complex stuff. If you want, there are tons of premium solo tutorials and song tutorials on my Patreon, along with tone guides, backing tracks, tabs. Have a Cigar Studio version is one of them. Check the link below for more information about tutorials, tabs, and backing tracks, and some of the best gear I recommend for David Gilmour sound. Also check this video if you want to know why you don't sound like David Gilmour and how you can. And check this video out for one of the best David Gilmour overdubs in the market today. It's my opinion. I'm not affiliated, but I highly recommend it. It's Crazy Tube Circuit's High Power. I used it on this video too. Just click on one of these videos. I guarantee you're not gonna be sorry. You're gonna benefit from them. Hope to see you guys again in the next video.